I'm Caitlin, your cyclical Pilates instructor, and this is the Spring to Life method, where we vary our workout intensity according to our fluctuating hormones and energy throughout the month in order to optimize our energy and get the best results. The bulk of the workouts we do during our follicular and luteal phases are strength and flows, which are rooted in the classical mat work of Joseph Pilates. And today we will be advancing our Pilates fundamentals from the beginner flow of the mat to the intermediate flow. So we'll be adding some more difficult and more advanced variations, but you always have the option to go back to some of the modifications offered in the beginner fundamentals. Make sure you're subscribed to the Spring to Life method to improve your Pilates technique, strength, and core awareness, as well as get new cyclical Pilates flows every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Let's begin standing. So coming to the bottom of your mat, we're going to find our Pilates stance. So heels together, toes slightly spread open in a little bit of turnout. Your shoulders are stacked over the hips. Your hips are stacked over the knees and the heels. We're standing nice and tall top to bottom. Take a nice big breath in, expanding your belly with air, and exhale, rooting through your feet, feeling your feet push into the ground. Take another inhale, reaching the arms forward. We're going to cross the forearms and take one foot behind us. So you're keeping your calves touching and propping yourself up on the ball of your foot. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, start to descend, transitioning down to the mat, trying to bring your hips onto the mat without using your hands. And then we're going to roll back, bringing the knees to the chest, keeping your C curl. Extend the legs to the ceiling, reach the arms to the bottom edge of the mat, and start to pump your 100. Inhale for 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. And out. This is 3. Exhale. This is 4. Exhale. This is 5. Halfway there, breathe out. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Chin up off the chest. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend the knees in, rest your head back. Let the feet come down to the floor. Inhale, extend your arms and legs long for your roll up. With your exhale, reach to the ceiling. Curl chin to chest. You can always grab onto the legs if you need. And then reach for the toes. Inhale at the top. Exhale, hips roll under. One vertebrae at a time, finding the mat. Inhale, rest it down. Now, if you feel like you have kind of a sticky spot, you could always bend the knees and use your arms to help you come up. Or if you have a small towel, blanket, or cushion, you can slide that under your sticky spot or your flat spot in your back. And that's going to help you find feedback sooner to help you roll up. Also, what's going to help you is squeezing those legs together, engaging the inner thighs, and moving from your core. Let's do one more here. Rolling up. And rolling back down, resting your head. We're going to reach the arms down by the sides, bend the knees in. With your exhale, pick the knees up to tabletop. Now we're going into our rollover. In the beginner flow, this was your shoulder bridge, where you're lifting your hips up and off the mat. Now we're advancing it to an inversion. So if you are ready for a bigger challenge, knees come to tabletop. Inhale, legs extend on the diagonal. Exhale, hips roll over. You're pushing your arms down, and you're not letting your legs just collapse into you here. You're keeping your core engaged and feeling your hamstrings parallel to the ceiling. Now we open the legs hip width, flex the feet, roll through your spine, bring the hips down, a little circle of the legs down and together. Exhale, back up and over. Legs open, feet flex. Roll down. Legs come together. One more here. Hips roll down. We're going to bring the legs together. And then separate them. Flex the feet like somebody's tossing your heels back. Squeeze your glutes. Roll the hips over. Draw the legs together. And roll it down. Legs come through the middle. Open flex. Roll over. Squeeze together. Roll down. Push those arms down. Open the shoulders. One more. Legs together. Roll down. Now toes to the ceiling. Left leg lowers. Right leg stays up. Flex the left toes back. Single leg circle. Inhale across to the left. Open and up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. Take it open to the right. Down, across, and up. Ribs drop into the mat. Arms pressing down. Here for 2, 1. Pause at the top. Scissor the legs to change. Flex the right toes back. Inhale across to the right. Exhale, pull up the outside. 4. Moving the leg from the belly. Palms press down like suction cups. Bring it to the top, reverse, take it open left. Across and up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, arms reach back, legs reach out. Exhale, we're gonna roll up, but this time pull the knees into the chest, making ourselves into a tight little ball shape. So the shins are pushing into the hands. This is active here, almost like you're doing a bicep curl. Your belly's pulling away from your thighs, and you're curling the hips under. So we're gonna keep it small at first, just pushing your belly back, roll back an inch, up an inch, trying to keep your toes off the floor. Back an inch, up an inch. Very small, so it's all about your abdominals pushing back and your legs pushing forward. Now let's make it a little bigger, thinking of coming over the pelvis, maybe to the ribs, the shoulders, and back up. Trying to keep the head and the feet off the mat here. So the tricky part is not just flipping up over the pelvis, but keeping that scooped feeling the whole time. Let's go for 3, 2, shoulders down. Last one. Balance at the top. Now stomach series, take your left hand to the right knee. Reach your left leg out. Now with control, roll down through the low back, bottom ribs. Keep the shoulders off the mat. Pull the right knee into the cheek. Reach the left toe out and away. Single leg stretch. Exhale, change. We're here for 4. Shoulders down, elbows wide. Core engaged. Using that exhale. 2, 1. Both legs in, heels together. Tailbone heavy, shoulders light. Double leg stretch. Inhale, arms and legs reach out. Exhale, pull it in. Legs stay together the whole time. 3. Taking the legs only as low as you can maintain stability in your low back. Last one. Keep your curl. Toes to the ceiling. Again, hips heavy. Upper back light. Grab your right calf. Push it forward. Drop your shoulders down. Lower the left leg. Scissor and change. Keep your chest lifted. The leg comes to you. Use your abs. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Big breath, expanding the belly. Let your feet come down, heels in Pilates.